Hey guys, it is Adam from No Life Crew coming at you. I'm excited to talk Clash tonight. I'm excited to bring you some attacks. I'm excited to say excited a lot. So let's go ahead and get started with this video. I want to bring you 4 attacks, so we're going to go through them fairly quickly. So, first attack that I want to bring you is from 6A. 6A has been doing a really nice job on these Town Hall 8s and low Town Hall 9s for us, which really allows us to use more attacks moving up the map. 6A found us on YouTube, so props out to 6A for coming over and joining us and just doing an excellent job providing benefit to the clan immediately. So glad you're here, 6A. Keep doing a nice job. So 6A is coming at you with Zap Quake, 4 lightning spells, 2 earthquakes. He's going to take out both of these air defenses, and then he's just going to bring dragons in from a wall from 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock. And notice that he chooses that side. It would have been fine to go from 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock or 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock due to this sweeper placement. In Zapquake, if you don't have a rage spell or haste spells to get you through a sweeper, it is ideal to deploy that wall of drags to avoid that sweeper. So I'm going to go ahead and get this started. The 4 zaps come down, 2 per air defense, and then the earthquake to take those out. Wall of drags come down, and they are just going to work through with those loons behind, take out the CC baby dragon and witch just fine. Heroes come in behind the wall of dragons, and they're just going to go ahead and work through this base. That Wiz Tower is going to take out those loons, but don't worry, don't sweat it. He is going to fly through this base, literally and figuratively, and 3-star this with ease. So very nice job, 6A. Glad you're here. Keep doing a great job at what you are doing. The second attack I want to bring you is from Zeus, and he is running HGHB, and he is doing it well. If you look at his troops here, he is rolling with Town Hall 8 level troops, level 5 giants, level 5 wizards. So he doesn't have high heroes by any means. He's got 10-10 heroes. This Town Hall 9 has 10-10 heroes, so fair match there. But those expos and those wizard towers are a decent level, so he is going to be bringing level 5 giants as tanks, and that leaves him little room for error. So he is going to attack this base from about 9 o'clock, and then once he gets those 12 giants down, he gets the 4 healers on them quickly, especially since they're level 5, and they do not have the hit points of most giants that are used in HGHB. So he starts clearing this entire side with wizards, and that is extremely important, because if you have bowlers in HGHB or heroes in this attack that do not go in where you want them to go in and enter the base, this attack is over before it starts. So you want to make sure that funnel is the key part of your attack when running this. And he gets that rage down, and he lets his kill squad work. You don't need to be in a hurry to deploy hogs in HGHB. In fact, you really want to let that kill squad just really work through that base and take out a nice chunk. So he has them going into this next compartment, and they are going to get at this expo, and they're going to continue working through that third compartment at 12 o'clock to take out that Wiz Tower, that Tesla, and his hogs come in here from 6 o'clock in 2 separate groups, and they're going to go ahead and take out that Wiz Tower, and they're going to head over to that expo. He'll get 1 heal down here. The heal was just a tad far away because he lost a few hogs due to that bow, but no sweat. He gets another heal down when he sees this double giant bomb come up, and he saves those hogs. Very, very nice job on the timing of that heal. Way to recognize that your hogs are in danger and save as many of those as you can. So very nice job, very nice attack, well strategized and well executed. All right, the next attack we are going to bring you is from the one and only Nate. We are going to show you Nate's Golava that he is bringing at you here with his attack 1. So on this base, it is wise to note that we have stacked air defense in the core here. So you don't want to be surgical with your loons on stacked AD. You want to spam loons on bases such as these. This really is becoming the meta in Clash of Clans at Town Hall 9 and above to have your AD stacked in the center or stacked towards the side. When that's the case, you want your kill squad to take out as much of the archer towers, wizard towers as possible, and then just fan your lava and loons across the side where the air defenses are heavy. If they're heavy in the middle, you really just want to flank your kill squad or go right over the top of your kill squad with your LavaLoon. So let's go ahead and see how Nate goes at this base. So he has a baby dragon to start a funnel over at 9 o'clock, and he has 2 golems that are coming in, 1 golem coming in, and a nice big wall of wizards to funnel his heroes into this base. So in this attack, if you don't have those heroes dive into that base, you will get into trouble in a hurry because that CC needs to be cleared. So his king jumps over that jump spell, he gets a rage down, rages up that king, and he's going to take out a little bit of that core. Wizards take out the expo, and that queen is going to go ahead and destroy the rest of this clan castle. So after that ability is used, the drag is down. LavaLoon is starting right about now. And notice that queen is up. He almost saved her here, which was a really nice job. And that LavaLoon is going to come in a spam fashion due to what I mentioned earlier about those stacked AD. Get those hounds in, get those loons in behind, and just haste and rage them in a spam fashion. And that will get them to that core as soon as possible. And you see once he gets them raged up, they just slice and dice through this core. And he has 1 more haste and rage to use here to keep them funneling around the base. So a little concerning that they all clumped up in one little spot, but because he got them hasted up and raged up, he did have just enough health on these to take care of this base. So nice job, Nate. Very nice job recognizing the base and recognizing the need to spam on the stacked AD. So props to you. Very nice job. You're doing an excellent job as well here at MLC. Appreciate the work and the scouting that you do on these bases. So excellent job. All right, I got to hurry up here. We are getting close to 10 minutes at this point. So we are going to go ahead and look at SLS's LavaLoon attack. So let's just go ahead and dive right into this one. All right, so pausing here, I mean, your areas of interest on this base is most likely coming from 9 o'clock because the Archer Queen, the Air Defense, and the CC are all within range of each other. If you guys have bases like this, make sure your Archer Queen and your Clan Castle are on opposite sides of your base. Make people work to get LavaLoon on your base. If you have a CC that is in the same general area as your Archer Queen, you got to change your war base, guys. You just got to move that with air being the meta right now. Separate those buildings. All right, so let's dive in here. He's got his king hammering the wall. No trash buildings on the outside, so he's able to do that. Wall break in. So he is running mostly suicide heroes with a Val to take out that queen. Gets a poison on her. King takes her out. The CC is going to become engaged in a moment, and they are going towards that poison as well. So, nice. Ash has a new video out, so you guys can go check that out when you're done watching this one. So, he has that Archer Queen taking care of that clan castle in that poison, and that Archer Queen is going to go ahead and head towards that air defense at about 8 o'clock as well. So note here is when your LavaLoon should start. So the CC's down. She's gonna head over to that air defense in a second here, and he's got that wedge taken out of the base. And I refer to the wedge as the gap that the kill squad takes out. And that leaves loon pathing here to start LavaLoon on this AD, and it leaves loon pathing here. Once this AD is down, this will be the closest AD to this side. So if he started a hound here, he would have loon pathing to follow around the base here, as well as up here at 12 o'clock. So he is going to choose to do his LavaLoon starting at this AD because he has a blower facing towards 6 o'clock, and this blower facing towards 12 o'clock. So notice if you go this way, this blower is not a factor, and by the time you get to this blower, it's not a factor either. So his LavaLoon is going to come in here shortly once that air defense comes down. And nice loon pathing here. Loon's coming in. A second hound coming in from 1 o'clock with loons behind. So he's going to have loons tracking very nicely here. 12 towards 3 o'clock. And another hound comes in towards the 80 at 3. And he's just going to keep those loons tasted up here. He has a group headed towards the Inferno. So he's going to rage those up and make sure that those go into the base to take out that Inferno. And then the rest of these loons here, he is just going to keep hasted and raged around the base. He freezes that Inferno to give the loons a chance to catch up, keeps that hound alive going through that core. And this is really the end of it. He has no more spells and this base is down. He has a swag jump spell, which wasn't needed. So he's just watching at this point, and these loons are just going to track around this base and clean this up nicely. So very nice job, SLS. You've also been doing an excellent job. Appreciate the work of everybody in this video. Keep up the great work. I really like doing these videos and showcasing the talents from my clan. So keep up the great work, and I will see you guys probably tomorrow with another video. So clash on, no live crew, distracting you from real life since 2013.